morning, honey. So? Are you excited for your first day of university?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Oh, come on. Cheer up. You're gonna do great. There's no reason to be nervous.
I know. Thanks, Mom.
You know, your father would be so proud of you.
Oh, please don't cry.
I know. I'm okay. See? No tears. Smiling. Well, I have to get ready. I've got to open up this store today. You want to ride to school?
No, I'll be alright. Thanks, though.
Okay. Well, have a good day, sweetie.
Thanks, Mom. You too. Excuse me. I was wondering if you could point me in the right direction.
Yes, of course. Where are you heading?
F108. It's alright. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'll find it.
LL041 Communications?
Yeah.
It's down the hall, first door on the left around the corner. Aaron Smith, the professor. Nice to meet you, Tyler.
How'd you know my name?
Well, I saw it on a timetable. See, it's right there. It's hard to miss.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh. You okay? You'll get used to the rush in these halls. You gotta keep your head up.
Yeah, I'm okay. I feel like I was cut by something. Am I bleeding?
It's just a scratch. Alright, so anyway, I gotta get back to class. Don't be late for my first lesson.
Okay.
You do not want to miss it. Welcome to LL041 Communications. My name is Aaron Smith, and I'm your professor. Yes, this is an English communications course, and yes, it is mandatory in order for you to graduate. But it's much more than that. So we'll be discussing current events, and each and every one of you will be giving me back your opinions in double-spaced 12-point essay form. Now, to some of you, it may be simple. To others, it's boring. But you young people are so out of touch with real life that you get your news from sources whose top stories revolve around celebrity's ass, or their new makeup collection. So what I'd like to do is open up with a little healthy debate just to get to know and understand how you guys think. So, what is an interesting piece of news you guys have heard of recently? Yeah?
I read an article about Edward Snowden releasing NSA information.
Yes, okay. Edward Snowden. So, here's an interesting individual. Simpleton from North Carolina, very bright, knowledgeable in computer technologies, also became a whistleblower for the NSA, the National Security Agency, to which Snowden leaked classified information regarding their global surveillance programs. Now, this is stirring up giant controversy, so much that Snowden had to search for asylum in Russia. To those, he's a hero. To others, traitor.
Yeah. I can't see why he would be labeled a traitor though. Like, he's sharing information about a country, divulging information of its citizens. So, in this perspective, wouldn't the government be the traitor?
But isn't it for a good cause? To prevent international terrorism, protect their people?
Well, shouldn't it be the job of the government employee to divulge information if it's gonna harm your own country?
Exactly what is being debated today. And this is good. You guys have a wide variety of opinions. Makes for a good discussion.
How do you even get a job with the government anyways? It'd be sick to be James Bond.
Did I miss anything important?
No, just like basic first day stuff. He introduced himself, we debated. Are you okay though? You don't look so good.
Yeah, I'm fine now. It's just must have been something I ate.
Well, do you want to get a coffee and I can tell you about it? Because you look like you could use some caffeine.
Yeah, sure. Sounds great. I'm Tyler.
Oh, Sophia.
Uh,
Your hands are really clean.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, let's go get you something.
Okay.
Okay. So why neuroscience?
Well, I've always been good with computers. I was always the go-to guy for viruses and software problems after my dad wasn't able to be there. I've come to learn that the brain is much like a computer. They both use electrical signals, can learn and adapt, have memory that can be expanded. But what I find most interesting is they can be modified, programmed.
What happened to your dad?
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. I have this thing where I don't really think things through before I ask questions. It's like a quirk.
Like your OCD? Yeah, you straighten your phone and
You haven't stopped tapping your fingers since you mentioned your dad.
shit, sorry. It gets worse when I first meet someone. I'm sorry.
Don't be, it's fine. I don't really like talking about it, but when I was a kid, my dad disappeared one night after work. He was a programmer working for a large software company. There's really not much more to say.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. It's funny though, isn't it? 2 neurology students with neurological disorders.
I don't have a disorder, okay? I told you, I'm just curious.
Well, maybe we'll find out what to call it in our next class.
Maybe. So thanks for the coffee. It was really nice talking to you.
No, thank you. I had a good time. I needed that.
That first day, huh?
You have no idea.
Give me your phone. There. So now if you need someone to talk to or whatever, you can call me.
Awesome, thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Mom?
Tyler, had to run out for a few hours. I hope you had a great first day. I love you. Mom. P.S. There's a pizza in the oven.
Hello?
Hey Tyler, sorry to bother you. I hope I didn't wake you up or anything. I was just calling to see if you wanted to meet up before class tomorrow. I saw a tweet from the school saying there's going to be a screening of the new Star Wars movie at noon. I want to see it, but I don't really want to go alone.
Yeah, sure. Sounds fun.
Okay, great. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Meet me out front of my building at 11:30.
Okay, good night. Hello?
I knew you would figure it out, Tyler.
Who is this? Hello?
Tyler? Wait, what are you doing here? How do you know where I live?
I think you dropped this hard drive when I bumped into you earlier. I must have picked it up and didn't notice until I got home. I was curious, so I put it in my computer and it opened up all these files and eventually ended with a text file which had what looked like a phone number. I called the number and spoke to a man. He knew who I was. What's on this hard drive? What do those numbers mean?
Alright, just come inside.
I'm not sure that I should.
My neighbors don't like the noise. So just come inside and we will talk. You are starting to freak me out. What made you come to my house and how exactly do you know where I live?
Listen to me, I'm not crazy. I picked this up immediately after you walked away. The guy on the phone said he was expecting me to call.
Wait, okay, wait. From the beginning, slow it down, okay?
I found this USB mixed in with my papers after we bumped into each other. I put it in my computer. It opened up all these documents and on one file was a number. 000-005-5041. I couldn't figure it out at first, and then I realized it was some kind of phone number. I called the number and spoke with someone who knew who I was. He said he knew I would figure it out, and then the call dropped. I looked you up thinking you would have some answers. What the hell is going on, Aaron?
Not quite sure if I can help you. This baffles me.
Right after I asked you for directions, weird things started happening. You knew my name right away.
I told you it was on your timetable.
I was bumped into you, all of a sudden began feeling sick, and then I passed out in the bathroom.
You know, you did look kind of pale.
The course code of the class you're teaching corresponds perfectly to the phone number on the USB. I called the number, spoke with someone who knew exactly who I was, just like you did.
Yeah, you did. You know, you do look like someone I work with. Hang on.
What? The fuck?
Tyler, look. Have a drink. Drink it.
What the fuck is going on? Where am I? You. Why did you do this?
Prepare yourself, this will be a lot to take in. I'm going to undo your restraints, so please be calm. We're not going to hurt you. But I do apologize for the whole drug and bag thing, but we need to make sure this meeting is secure. It's okay. Tyler, we're not going to hurt you. My name is John Sharp. I'm an agent in the CIA, currently positioned in the university recruitment sector. This decision has been a lengthy process. The initial testing and background checks have been done over the last few years, and you're a very intelligent man, Tyler. We know all about your skills and your hacking program you developed.
What decision? What the fuck is going on here?
Everything will be explained to you. But I must say, we are all impressed with your software engineering. But there's no need to worry. You haven't brought any harm to anyone, so there is no punishment. Although I must say, the little stunt you pulled of breaching the university records and finding my information, that was riding the line, son. By the way, kudos to you. It's what we look for in an agent.
Agent?
Yes. We want you, Tyler. You have what it takes to join our organization. I know it's a lot to take in, and if you're patient with us, everything will be explained to you eventually. But at the moment, you have no combat training. So we're going to pair you off with a seasoned agent who will mentor you and until you're ready to be on your own.
Combat training? What about school?
Well, consider yourself graduated from university. Here, you will be constantly learning, and we'll provide you with all the education you need for you to do your job. And in your free time, we have other programs for you to study so you can further your knowledge. There is no limit here, Tyler.
Where am I?
This is our campus. It's an all-purpose facility. Here we provide basic amenities, living quarters, washroom, swimming pool, gym for exercise, office space, cafeteria. That's more like a bar and grill, really. Great for relaxing. You know, I hear the bacon and eggs are to die for.
What time is it? How long was I out for?
It is 11 a.m. You were out much longer than we expected. Again, apologies.
I'm supposed to meet with Sophia. Where's my phone? I need to call her.
Tyler, I don't think you understand. You were destined for this role. This is your life now. You cannot have any contact with anyone that you knew before. But on a good note, Sophia is actually one of our recruitment agents. Her job was to get us close to you and eventually get to you. And she was the one that poked you back in school the first time. Again, apologies, a slight miscommunication, but I think it worked out for the best though, right?
What about my mother? I can't leave her. She'll have nobody.
It's all part of the adjustment process, Tyler. I know. It's very hard. But it's worth it. Trust me. You know, maybe later on in your career, you'll be able to go back and see your loved ones, but that's in the future. You need to concentrate on today.
This can't be happening. I can't do this.
This is the way it has to be, Tyler. There's no going back. You're meant for this. You'll see.
Tyler, I told you this wouldn't be easy. We don't just let prospects we like, we don't let them go so easily. You might find this place closer to home than you think. Tyler, meet your new partner.
Hello, Tyler.